So it kind of just leads us right into let's talk about Birmingham like today. You know, you came here in 2011. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Came here in 2011. Now we're at 2017. What have you seen change with Birmingham in the last 6 years? And then kind of give us kind of a snapshot of where we are today.
Okay. When I moved here, I lived downtown and on the north side. It was, I figure I'm a city kid. I want to be in the big city. Biggest city in Alabama is Birmingham. And after hours, it was a walking dead. There was nothing going on downtown.
Wow.
When they provided historic tax credits to the state in Montgomery, that opened up, 2 years ago, a lot of development and opportunity for a lot of investors. Now, of course, those types of investors are more developers. So if you just look at the downtown area, you've got so much building, so many millennials moving downtown. They're redeveloping these storefronts into condos. Fellow investor had bought the Federal Treasury building downtown right by the courthouse. They're converting those into condos. Yeah. You've got, Regents Field that moved downtown. You've got Railroad Park. Publix just opened. It's just booming down there. Has it spread to the outer areas as much? I don't really think so. However, when I moved here, there wasn't as much competition. It was a free-for-all. We were picking up houses, as you know, in the areas in which we operate for $10,000, $12,000, $15,000. And those same properties today, you can't get them for less than $35,000 to $40,000. Right. So all of the properties we bought back then for either ourselves or investors, in which we renovated and either kept them or sold them, those investors are sitting pretty, and they're doing well. As I said earlier, moving to Birmingham from out of state and looking around and not meeting anyone else who has moved here from outside the market,
right,
told me there was a real good opportunity. So back then, in 2011 to I think 2014, it was a great buy and hold market. There was not a lot of investors moving in from out of town. And I'd say probably 75% of what we were doing were buy and hold or turnkey flips for other investors. When I mean turnkey flip, we buy the property, we would take title, we would renovate the property, put the tenant into it, hand off the property management, and sell it to another investor as a buy and hold. He wants cash flow from day one.
Right.
That was a very successful model from 2011 to probably the middle of 2014. We were doing a lot of that. We dabbled in the fix and flip market. In the last year to year and a half, what I've seen is a complete shift. I meet investors now who have moved here from Phoenix, from one who's moved here from Beverly Hills, California, a good friend of mine. Right. I know guys from Atlanta, from Maryland. They're all moving in. A wholesaler I know he's from New Orleans, and he came here a year ago to work the market. You've got all these investors coming into town. I get calls every day from investors who now want to buy in the Birmingham market. So a lot of investors are starting to move into this market, whether they're physically moving here or they want to deploy their capital here. Today, for us, we've been very fortunate because not only do we have a portfolio of rental properties and we still do the turnkey flips, that probably now accounts for maybe 60 to 65% of our transactions. Right. We're doing a lot of retail flips. Yeah. And so what we're seeing, we've got projects in Avondale, Crestwood, even in Homewood. We're doing high-end flips as well. A year and a half ago, I never thought that would be the case. And that's what I specialize in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area. So the market has opened up not just to be able to buy and hold properties, which you can still do quite well in Birmingham, but also you can flip here. Mm-hmm. And you don't get too many markets which you can do that. You can't do this in Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Mm-hmm. You can't do it in any of the major markets. You can't do it in Nashville or Atlanta anymore.